Hello， 学生们，我们又再见了。Okay, students, we meet once again. Okay, so today our lesson is on lesson 65. 65. Okay, now, yesterday we began revision on structural grammar. Okay. The revision was on the 6 main grammar structure. Okay, so let's look at them again. I go home. Look at this. I go home. I am going home. I was going home. Yeah. I went home. I have gone home. I had gone home. Now, look at it once more. 再看一看呢 and see if you had understood the meaning of the sentences. 再看你理解还不理解 Alright? 看好来这里 I go home. 中文是这个，看好来 I go home。这个呢 I am going home。中文是这个了，看好来 Good。I was going home。看好来啊，这个是现在的，这个就过去的意思 ，OK？ I went home 也是我回家，这里也是我回家，这个就这样现在的意思。这里呢，过去的 I went home. I have gone home. 看好来 I have gone home. 刚刚完成的现在的事情 I had gone home 就这个了一样样 I had gone home 这个呢过去完成的意思 OK now very good now if you have practiced you should be able to construct these 6 sentences with any verb假如你多读完了，你就每个动词你拿来就6个句，一定会做，没问题。So today, 今天 today we revise the conditional words. 有些我们讲话有条件的能的吗？不能啊？可以吗？这个意思OK, so let's look again. 看一看。Can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must. Can, could. 看好了中文 will, would, shall, should, may, might, must. 好了，会读？Very good. So, with the 9 basic conditional sentences, 你有9个这个条件的动词，那么有9个句，看好来全部就用第一个动词 go, can go, could. I can go home. 现在的这里呢中文是这个 I can go home. I could go home. 过去的意思中文是这个I will go home. 将来的意思 啊 ，I will go home. I would go home. 啊，过去的事情来的。I would go home. 啊 ，I shall go home. 看好来，意思什么？中文有啊。过年呢啊，这个很重要的。I should go home. 这个呢，应该做的，只是的啊，应该做的事情。OK， 看好来啊。I may go home， 就现在的。I might go home， 过去讲话。OK，I might go home。最后一个就 I must go home。再来看一看，我读，你看中文。I can go home. I could go home. I will go home. I would go home. I shall go home. I should go home. I may go home. Very good. 好了，哦，所以还有一个 I might go home. I must go home. Okay? 好了。So now let's put the 6 and 9 together. And we have 15. Let's put the 6 and 9 together. Okay? And we have the 16 main sentence structure. 你要讲话对方够用的了，这里啊，我下次到底课前的啊，我就加几个课程上，我就再教你这比较这个重视的这个比较 complex 啊，这个比较多一点，现在这里就够用了。I go, I am going, I was going， 这个你一定唱歌，我们有教你唱啊，以前唱歌啊，今天再看一场 ，OK， 这个。I go, I am going, I was going home. I went, I have gone, I had gone home. I can go, I could go, I can go home. I will go, I would go, I will go home. I shall go, I should go, I should go home. I may go, I might go, I must go home. 这个歌你要多唱，唱到这个像这你自己玩。I go, we cook. 假如 we cook, we are cooking, we were cooking. 老鼠班 ，you can do that. 你唱自己来唱的歌 ，OK？ 那现在就 question 问题，那这里有15个句了，那么我们要用15个问题你看好来 ，Do I go home? Do I go home? 这个因为这个 do doing did done do 要用 Do I go home? 中文就这个了这个比较容易 I am going home 变到 Am I going home? Am I going home? 你看好这个中文的意义 OK 后来就这个了Was I going home? 中文呢就这个了那现在就 Do I go home 这里就要 did I go home. Do, doing, did, done. I did go home. 第三个啊 ，Did I go home？ 啊，这个中文就这个啊。Have I gone home？ 你看好来，中文就这个意思啊。Have I gone? Had I gone home？ 啊，这个就刚刚现在的事情，这个就以前完成的事情。Had I gone home？ 啊，再就啊，这个 You can go home 变到转一转 ，Can you go home？ Can you go home？ 中文你要看一下，看好来。Could you go home？ 啊 ，Could you go home？ 过来呢 ？Will you go home？ Will you go home？ 啊 ，Then would you go home？ Would you go home？ 啊，是这里的中文就这个意思。Would you go home？ 啊 ，Shall you go home？ Shall you go home？ 啊 ，Should you go home？ Should you go home？ 啊，过两句 ，May you go home？ May you go home？ Might you go home? Might you go home? And finally, must you go home? Must you go home? 好了 ，OK。那么 now we have 15 ways to ask a question. Now we have 15 ways to ask a question. Now, there are also 10 words to use depending on the purpose of the question. 你要问什么？关于时间啊，关于地点，关于方法，关于这个为什么的意思啊？这个呢那么这个我读英文，你看好中文来。When 时间的问题 ，Where 地点的问题啊 ，How 方法 ，Why 理由的是为什么啊 ？Why What 什么事情的问题 ？So again, when, where, how, why, what。过来呢who, whose, with whom, for whom, which. Okay, so to give you an example, let us try this. 这个问题 Are you going home？ 你放这个词在前面 Are you When are you going home？ When 时间咯 Where are you going？ 你要去哪里咯How are you going home？ Why are you going home？ Why？ What will you do? Who is going with you? Whose car are you driving? Drive 就开车 Whose car 谁的车 With whom are you going? 和谁 For whom are you buying? 为了谁买 Which car are you using? Now, my question, do you know the meaning of the questions? Do you know the meaning of the questions? I'm sure you do. I am sure you do. Huh? I'm sure you do. No, just read them carefully and translate into English. Just read them carefully and translate into English. Have fun. See you tomorrow. So with this, I end today's lesson here. Okay, so you practice question and answers. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.